Oh boy, this is exactly what I expected when I started chronologically reviewing each and every Best Picture Oscar winner. And what I got was more so interesting choices in the 30s and a lot of slow plodding dramas in the 40s. And a lot of the time you watch back these old movies that people really revere as some of the best of all time, you're kind of like, oh, it's been done a bit too often since then, or it looks outdated now, it doesn't quite work. Musicals I hardly ever find age like that. Musicals, they age like fine wine as a whole genre generally, and this is no different. It is phenomenal. Basically, Gene is playing Jerry Mulligan, who's a struggling artist that stayed in Paris after World War II, and around the same time he meets this young shop girl called Lise. They always describe her as the young shop girl. She's legal, I think. And he meets Milo, a rich heiress, and she takes a liking to both Jerry and his art. So she wants Jerry, but Jerry wants Lise, but Lise is with Jerry's new friend Henri. And then you just get a lot of beautiful song and dance sequences, and some of them have such incredible dreamy-like quality to them, like La La Land. And people do compare this a lot to La La Land. They say, oh, you like La La Land. And I still prefer La La Land to this. I love this. But I feel like La La Land is a story about dreamers. This is a love story about people who have dreams. See what I mean? Probably not. That's the key difference, the best that I could describe it. Anyway, I still thought this was phenomenal. It holds up today so beautifully. There are so many amazing sequences between Jerry and Henri, or Jerry and Lise, or Henri and Lise. Never Milo. She's like that one friend that can't sing, or at least wasn't used for it, but it is phenomenal. I love Adam as a character as well, Jerry's friend, who just kind of finds out that Jerry and Henri like the same girl. Just kind of sits on that information like an awkward egg. He's phenomenal, and I love him, and I love this film. And I'm giving 90% of the cast are Americans in Paris. Don't single Gene out. 87 out of 100. Literally. Henri was French, but everyone else was at best Dutch American. That 17-minute big final scene. No dialogue the whole time. That is just a masterpiece. It's something on the level of almost nothing in the world. The epilogue scene to La La Land is about 9 minutes, and it's similarly fashioned. I think that's one of the biggest similarities, but it's... Wow, the 17-minute one was crazy. Subscribe! Do that.